Today, I've got a more unusual content. I'll put my mic on. Loss. I've spent 30 years studying and working in the humanities, and mainly with the Salvation Army. But a good 20 of that was in drug and alcohol work. In my personal opinion, the world can actually live with drugs, but we certainly cannot live with alcohol. Of all the mood-altering drugs available in the world, alcohol is, in my mind, the most insidious, demanding, noxious, thieving, stealing bastard of a drug that you can think of. And the reason being is it's so slow. I mean, it probably starts at 12 or 13, and it might go on for another 60, 70 years, creating human misery and damage and heartbreak. And even though the person that's abusing the alcohol sees it happening, they can't stop. And it's a progressive disease. I mean, with every drink, if you've got alcoholism, with every drink it gets progressively worse until you become a non-functioning friggin' vegetable. I think the worst drink of alcohol that you can ever have in your life is your first one. And I drank earlier. I was a heavy abuser. I wasn't alcoholic. I didn't go through mood changes, blackouts, slurring of words, or any of that sort of stuff. I was still compass the whole time. Mainly because of my job, I needed to be compass. I needed to be legal on the road. So getting drunk really wasn't an option for me. But that's the result of responsibility and diligence. Most alcoholics just drink to get their jollies, and that brings me to loss. I had a friend, must be nearly 40 years ago, and she was alcoholic, and I had to walk away. And it still haunts me to this day. And I've walked away from another alcoholic more recently, and they will both haunt me forever. When you meet alcoholics, some are fabulous people, and you just learn to love them. When they're sober, they're wonderful. But as soon as they pick up and drink, they go through a mood change, the shape of their face changes, and they turn into veritable non-functioning children. It's terrible to watch, and you can't live with it, unfortunately. It's a bit like thinking you can live with a schizophrenic, a diagnosed schizophrenic, or a diagnosed narcissist. I mean, absolutely no one in the world can live with a narcissist because they can't be healed. No therapist that I know of would take a narcissist on as a patient because of their grandiose feelings. They're smarter than everyone else, so they're not going to listen to you. But the greatest loss you'll ever bear is not death. It's not. I don't think it's even the death of a loved spouse. It's the death of something you loved that you had to walk away from, and you never knew you knew what the answer was, but there was nothing you could do. And it's a haunting experience. It certainly never left me. It will when I die, it'll probably still be on my mind. Take care. I'm gone.